Hi guys, I'm back and I'm back with a very exciting topic, which is what is anxiety and how we can lower down our tendency of becoming anxious at all points of time while we are speaking to someone, while we are giving a speech in front of a large audience. So let's go ahead and see what is anxiety and how we can really avoid being anxious and how we can lower down the tendency of being anxious all the time. Let's get so guys, now let's see what is anxiety. So anxiety is a mental health disorder which is characterized by feelings of scaredness, fear, or even anxiety, which can really interfere with one's daily activities. Now it can be a lot of things, like anxiety can come in form of a lot of things, like you may feel some or experience some problems while talking to a certain person or talking to certain authorities at some points in time, like, or people who are much older than you. So these problems can arise a lot of time, and anxiety can lead to a lot of pauses in your conversations, or at times stammering also. So let's go and find out what are the ways by which we can get rid of anxiety. So guys, now let's see the point one, which can help you to get rid of being anxious all the time. So the point is that you should speak in a slow pace when you're feeling that you're becoming anxious or your anxiousness tendency is increasing while you're talking to some authority or you're talking to some people who are much older than you. So the only thing that you need to do is that you need to slower down your pace of talking and just feel every single word you're trying to spell. You just think of that word in your mind and spell it out. It will be quite easy for you, and you guys should try this. There are two things that you need to do: is that slower down the pace, like you should slower down the pace, and the second thing you need to do is prolong every single word, which means you need to do or need to say in a or you should speak in a conversation like this. So hi guys, how are you feeling? Are you okay? Are you all right about that? So by this I can understand that I am slowing down my pace, but the other person whom I am talking to, he might not even understand, and he may only think that it's just my way of talking. So people won't even understand that you're actually doing this to really lower down your anxiety levels. So guys, the second thing that you guys can do to reduce your anxiety is that you should write. Now I am not asking you guys to write an entire poem or a story. Just spend 5 minutes of your entire day and just write anything you want in your copy or a piece of paper, whatever you feel like. And now focus on your handwriting, focus on your content, and not actually completing the work in those 5 minutes. You don't have to be at a rush. The only thing that you need to do is that write slowly and see to the fact that your handwriting is good. Write slowly and feel the words in your mind and then write, and that is going to help you out in real life situations as well when you're talking to someone. And I think this is a very good way to reduce your anxiety levels if you have some, and I think a lot of people do have this. So guys, now we have come to point number 3 in reducing anxiety. So the thing that you should do now is very easy, but we all fail to do this. Slow down your pace of walking while you walk. Just relax and work. Don't be at rush in all times. As if you just slow down your pace in every single thing that you do in your entire day, it's going to have an impact on your speech. As our speech is a part of our entire personality, and if we change our entire personality, our speech is bound to change. As you're hitting your speech from every single direction, so it is bound to change. So this is extremely easy. You have to just slow down your pace and relax and do whatever you do, and that is going to help you in your speech as well, or reduce your anxiety levels. So guys, last but not the least, the fourth point in reducing anxiety. So This point is quite easy, but a lot of people fail to do this. Like they don't have exactly the calmness or the like they do not want to do this. That's the reason. Now you can do this before you go to sleep and after you wake up, and this is a meditation exercise. The thing you need to do is that you need to sit in a, like you can sit on a chair or on your bed with your spine straight, and you need to count from 100 to 1 backwards. Now I know a lot of people will just fail and stop at 60s or 50s. Now that happens because that used to happen with me also, still happens. So I understand the fact that we are not that calm either. So this would help us, people who are very anxious, to be calm. And it is going to help you in your daily conversations as well, as you will be calmer than ever. So these were the four exercises which I thought to share with you guys, and I think this is going to help you guys who have some a bit of anxiety problems. So thank you so much, guys. If you do like my content, please subscribe to my channel and do hit the bell icon.